In the land of digital gold, TA with TI Joey Bold. Charts light up as we unfold. Trust the signals, watch it grow. Technical analysis with trade intuition. Every move like a seasoned magician. Crypto life, no intermission. Piper Academy Network, the mission.
That's right, guys. Piper Academy is where it's at. Here we go. In 3, 2, and a 1. Let's go. A bingo and a bango. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time is your time, it's always time to make this money. So let's do it, guys. Let's make this money. My name is Joe, also known as T.I. Joe, also Trader Joe. And of course, my community knows me as Trade Intuition. All right, guys. So happy to be here and happy you're here. So happy you're here. Man, the market is looking great. The market is looking great, but we make money when the market's looking good, when the market's not looking good. We make money in the bear market, the bull market, heck, even the supermarket. As long as you know how to trade, you know when to get in and when to get out. And when's the best time to get in? Well, we're going to go over that in today's show. Now, of course, this is the TA portion, the Trade Academy portion of the Piper Academy Network. We show you the who, what, where, when, and especially the why when it comes to trading. So thank you so much for being here. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's get started. Right now, we're looking at the crypto bubbles. The crypto bubbles, what do the crypto bubbles say? Well, on the daily time frame, they say, let's make this money. That's what they're saying. Look at this. SPX still 23.4%. We have Brent. We have Sand. We have ADA. We have all these coins doing really nice. Are you in these coins? Have you been loading up on them? Have you been waiting? Have you been on the sidelines waiting for a call out or possible break of structure? Well, we're going to show you how to do all this stuff, guys. Of course, if you don't know already, definitely the link is in the description as far as the Discord goes. A lot of really great alpha in there. A lot of really great alpha. So definitely check out the Discord. Of course, that is for the Piper Academy Network. Let's go to the daily. What is the daily? The daily says, not so exciting. Let's go back to the day. Let's go back to the, well, that was the hourly. Let's go back to the daily. Daily looks great. Daily looks amazing. Let's go to the hourly. Ooh. Let's look back at the daily. The daily's amazing. Oh my gosh. Hourly, not so much. All right. So H bar down a little bit. Just know what goes up will come down. What goes down will go up, unless it's a rug. Nobody wants a rug. Nobody. All right. So let's go ahead and look at this. So yesterday, nailed it. You know, went up here, came down, went up. This is what we're looking at, and nailed it. Then I said, well, you know what? I think here it's going to come down. And I went and took this off of my stream earlier. I do my stream at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm thinking about changing my times. Really thinking about changing my time. I change them every few months to see if I can get some more viewers. So just to let you know, there may be a change in my time on my channel, but for here, 4 o'clock. Now, we're saying possible coming down and not going out. What happened? Well, it came down a little bit past our little box, and then it said, nah, Joe, we're going to go ahead and just go up. And sure enough, it went up. So plan A, plan B. And if I was like any other mentor, I would say, or YouTuber, I was right. Because it went up. It went down, then it went up. And it did. So get out of here. Nailed it. We don't need you anymore. We didn't nail it. We did not nail it. I thought I was going to do plan A, and ended up doing plan B. That's okay, though. It's okay. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and mute really quick. Get that out of the way. My voice does great. until I do a live stream, because then I just start talking and talking and talking. This is my second day of allergies. Well, taking allergy medicine. This is like my fourth or fifth day of allergies. But I was trying to see if my body would fight the allergies, and it said, nope, we're done fighting, Joe. We're too old. So I took some allergy medicine. It's better. Oh my gosh, so much better. My head is clear. Before it wasn't. It was really foggy. Let's see here. So for Bitcoin, of course, it did come down, came up. Now, I made a video. Well, I'm not going to talk about that, but in reference to levels, here's our pivot, and here's our pivot. And we're going to get to the chat in just a moment. If you're here, guys, let me know you're here. Let me know you're here. That way I can give you a shout out. I love giving you shout outs. Here we had a pivot and a pivot. Price action was about here at the time when I was talking about this. And I was saying, well, if it breaks this level, then it's good. If it breaks this level, not good. It's literally that easy. And of course, nobody knows where it's going to go. Nobody knows. Now we have kind of a, I wouldn't say predicting, but we can look to the left. We can have and I love this one, the anchored VWAP. You can put the anchored VWAP. Granted, that's not the correct place to put it, but you would have an anchored VWAP. You can have your fib range, your fib retracement, fib range. I put both of those tools in one name, but you can have the fib retracement. You can have fib extension. You can have whatever you want, but price is going to do whatever price wants to do. But when it comes down to it, you can have everything, divergence, the whole nine. You can have zones. It just depends on what the price is going to do. Is it going to break out of that area, or is it going to get rejected and come down? And so you have to be planning for, if it does this, then I do this. You always want to react to the price action and not so much predict. But you might say, well, Joe, that's what you're doing here, predicting. No, these are probabilities. And we just see what happens. And then once this happens, now we know, okay, now it's looking a little bit more bullish. Let's go ahead and take this off. Now it's looking a little bit more bullish. So now we can go this direction. I got some purple juice. Yum, yum. All right. So let's go ahead and give some shout outs. We got username. Username is in the house. Username says, Joe, I'm here. Very nice. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you for being here. Let me see if you're, it's okay. So Jesse and username are the same person. I've already deducted this out of all my reasoning. They're the same person. I called them out on my show, and they're like, oh, it doesn't help our case because we're always together. So I don't see Jesse yet. Hopefully Jesse does show up. We'll see. Username. Use your other account. I'm putting Jesse on here. Let's see here. We got Duality Crypto in the house. What's going on, man? Appreciate you for being here. Darren does things. Very nice. Hey, yo. Scalp short again from 98. Man, you're a beast. 98. Pretty good. Pretty nice. 1 second. So, let's see here. Would I short, man? Man, you have some pretty big cojones, because, I mean, yes, we entered this zone, this area. We're right here, right at this resistance zone. Beautiful. I mean, it's a beautiful short. I'm not going to lie. It's a beautiful short. Not going to lie. I'm trying to think of a reason why I wouldn't short. I mean, we're right here, right at this resistance zone, and it went right to it. Let me draw a box. Oh man. All right. So let me draw my box. So I'm actually drawing my box from this wick to this kind of body, because you can see the wick almost came close to it. We have wicks that came close to it. we have, well, the wick came right to the bottom of it. What's this? Oh, this is my drawing. I can't see anything that would make me want to go long here. And that's a pretty good short. And it would look something like, I mean, this is a perfect entry right here. Now, granted, we're only saying that because it's already coming down. But if we were to see this right now, I would still have my stop loss way up here, probably about here, because the market makers, what they're going to do is they're going to stop hunt, and people are going to put their stops right here. So they may do it about here. So I would put mine about here. And then my target. So this is like if I was entering a short right now, my target would be right in this area. So about 2 to 1, 2.5 to 1. Now I wouldn't sell all of it right here though. I'd sell, maybe like 50%. And then, I mean, I still want it to go down. I mean, it's so conflicting because I want it to go down and then I want it to go up. But I really don't care if it goes down and the alts go up. I'm just waiting for them to start booming. Let's get this out of here. And it depends on what type of leverage you're using. Because if I was doing like a 50x leverage or 40, 30, of course I can't have it that high. I would have to have it to where it re-enters this zone. So again, still about a 2 to 1 ratio. That looks like more than 2 to 1, but it is. I'd have my target right there. I was doing about 40% 40x leverage. 50. I'd do a 50x leverage on that. I'm not logging into my account. If I was, I would have been doing that too. I need to start doing that more. I need to start doing some high leverage trade just for fun, just for the giggles. But yeah, so we had this really nice run up. So why would I want to short right now? And it's just a really tiny short. Why would I want to short right now? One, it moves straight up. Now, granted, here it kind of went straight up, and it didn't come down. Here, straight up, it came into this zone of resistance. It's starting to come down. If it would have continued going up, due to it just straight up, I would still want to short. There's nothing in here. Now, if it would have gone up, retraced about 30% from the run up, 38%, and then continued up, retraced 38% from the run up again, then came up here, and then started coming down, I wouldn't enter a short because more than likely it's going to continue going up. So more than likely it'd be kind of doing this, going up, retrace about 38%, up, retrace about 38%, up, retrace about 38%, up. So this is good. Granted, I would like to see it retrace a little bit more, but this is fine. But when it does something like this and it just goes straight up, I mean, it's only a matter of time before it maybe has a little pullback, goes up some more, and then just dumps. And that's what's being seen. All right, moving on. Oh, crapperoonie. What did I do? All right. So as far as Bitcoin goes, what do I see Bitcoin doing? Let's go to a higher time frame. Let's go to the daily. What are we looking at on the daily? Get out of here. Get out of here. Drawings, we don't want you. Let's hide this. And let's get out this. It's this. Okay. So if we were to pull back 20% from, let's see here. So this is our 10. So from the high or the pivot, Pullback of about 20% would put us right around 86.5. And right now, it went down to about 15%. Then it came up, couldn't do it, came down, made a lower low, coming up. Can it do a higher high? Question mark. Or is it going to, what it looks like it's doing is a lower high. If so, putting in a lower low and a retracement of about 20% from this high, from the pivot, would put us about 86.5, 86.7, somewhere around there. So that is what we're looking at. We have these trend lines here. It broke down and then it faked everybody out, came up. Come on, Bitcoin, do something, please. Make these alts move. Let's see here. Let me check on this. Let me check. Alexandra G says, happy Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. Let's see here. Dang it, Darren. I'm in two longs, but both have stops and profit. Very nice. And that's how you do it, guys. That's how you do it. You know, if you're in longs or shorts, you know, move your stops into profit. And then, of course, you know, just maintain your trades to where you're taking some profits. You're moving your stop loss again to where you get more profits. I've been in so many trades. Like when I first started, this was my entry. I would enter the trade. I'm in profits, and then stopped out. I was like, man, I was so good. But now what I do is I get my stop loss and I move it up. And then I move it up, you know, about break even, maybe a few dollars, you know, tell you the truth. And then after that, I just move it up. And then I'll take a little bit of profit here and then I'll move it. Now, I don't move it up like every 15 minutes. I have to wait for it to do its, hopefully, retracement and then come up and then start moving it out. All right. Very good. Okay. So let's see here. 1 second. All right. Let me see here. Man, I want it to be bullish. I really do. I mean, it's too early. Well, let me go to a 4-hour time frame. It needs to break this in order for me to be bullish. Because anything in between this area and this area is up for grabs. Ooh, that's ugly. But anywhere between this area, if it breaks below this, watch out. Watch out, man. We're going to more than likely come down to all these levels that we don't, you know, 30% from the pullback would be roughly around 75. Could that happen? Possible. Nobody knows. And if it does, I hope it's just a flash crash and then just a really nice bounce, a slingshot. Now, if it breaks above this level, which is 100, if it breaks above that level, we need to find that support. Like it needs that support. Without that support, we can just continue just ranging. Because right now it's in a range. Y'all, hopefully y'all can see that. Right now it's just in a range, a beautiful range, or low or high. So this will be more of the range because we have more touches. Here it broke out of the range, but still, I'll just call it like this. I will do from wick to wick. But here it's a nice little range. You know, so from here it could come all the way down to maybe here to come up. Now maybe hopefully making a higher low and then finally a higher high. Then moon mission. Moon mission. See here. Alexandra G says, Joe, Jesse, and username the same. Alexandra G just confirmed my suspicion. I knew it. Hey, we got Kyle in the house. What's up, Kyle? What's up, man? Appreciate you. Baba says present. Thank you. See here. Username says, Uncle Jesse isn't here. Yeah, sure. I bet you he's like, man, they're on to us. I can't be using both my accounts. Same person. See here. Kate Diggity, what's going on? Appreciate you, man. Tennessee is the place to be. Let's see here. See here. Moho says, evening. Oh, no. Why did I put on there? Never financial advice, guys. Never financial advice. And I am literally like the anchor man where I will read whatever's on the prompt. But I learned really quick. I think it was on my first show, second show. I'm like, I can't believe you read that. Like, Joe reads everything. So now I got to try to proofread it first before I put it on there. And you guys, like username, he'll put like a tongue twister on there just so I could read it. You guys are crazy. If you have any coins, guys, let me know. We're going to get some coins that we've been looking at before. But if you have any coins, let me know. Let's see here. Going down the list. Almost done. What show are y'all talking about? I don't watch TV, so I need to watch a movie, man. I need to watch a movie tonight. Got some popcorn ready and everything. So here, going down the list, almost done. Okay. We got Trent in the house. What's up, Trent? Yes, man. Having a good day. Staying busy. Staying busy, that's for sure. Man, super busy. Going down a rabbit hole once again. Going down a rabbit hole. I love you guys. You guys are good. Let's do peak. We haven't looked at peak in a while. Let's do peak. Friends. I really never saw that show. I mean, I've seen like a few episodes here and there. It's funny. I like it. Same thing with the Third Rock from the Sun. I really haven't seen that. I've seen a few shows. It's funny. I like it. And then there's another one. I don't watch. Oh, Seinfeld. I didn't know about Seinfeld till the final season or the final episode, and they made a big old deal about it. And I heard about it on, like the news and everywhere. It's like, what's this Seinfeld? Because I don't watch TV. Even back then, I didn't watch TV. And I watched it. I was like, man, this is the funniest thing ever. Oh man, I love me some Seinfeld. But I never watched like all the seasons. I just watched like a little bit here and there, and then I don't really watch much TV. See here, the Link. Let's do Link as well. I love me some Link. I love me some Link. Bullish on Parade says, yo, Captain, I'm off. Apple water. Apple water for everybody. I need to get some apple water. Uh-oh. How's Dominance looking? All right. Here's one we haven't had in a while. Look at Dominance as well. Okay. Seinfeld is a classic. The ones that I watch, man, it's just so funny, man. Just crazy funny. I probably need to watch that. All right. Let's go ahead and go. Let's do YouTube. And first one is Peak, Link, Bitcoin Dominance. We will do that for you. See here, I caught onto Seinfeld about 10 years late as well. It's gold, yeah. And Pepe. Yeah, I didn't know about it till, yeah, it was the final season, a whole bunch of news, everything. Like, what is this? And I started watching it. I was like, oh, that's funny. Peak USDT. Let's go, Maxi. All right. Let's go ahead and delete all our mumbo jumbo. 26 drawings down the drain. Oh, man, this one is primed and ready. This is so primed and ready. Man, I don't know if I can sell like 5 kidneys. Like, how many kidneys do I have? Joe, you're a nurse. You should know. All right, fine. I'll sell all 3 of them. I'll sell all 3 of my kidneys. Man, because, man, I can just buy another kidney, you know, For $1 million, it doesn't even matter. I have like 50 million. This is so ready. Look, guys. Look. We have a cup and we have a handle. No, please don't say that. Look. This is squint your eyes really tight. Squint your eyes really tight. Shake your head really fast and spin around your chair. And then we have a cup and handle. No, not a cup and handle, guys. Not a cup and handle. We don't do that here. There's no nonsense here on the Piper Academy Network. We show you true TA. Have you trade patterns? Great. But that is not a cup and handle. I love me some cup and handles. Don't get me wrong. I love me some cup and handles, inverse head and shoulders, falling wedges. My favorite pattern is a cup and handle. Absolute favorite. In order, it goes cup and handle. Well, heck, I mean, all three of them I love. Cup and handle, falling wedge, and a inverse head and shoulders. Because all it is resistance. It's breaking the resistance area. That's all it is. We just put a name to it. But this one is actually a zone. It's a zone. Let's go right here. Let's do this one. So let's go ahead and do this. Well, I should leave this on. That way it snaps in place. That way we can identify this. We're going to leave that purple on here. We'll do a gray. So right now we're underneath resistance, a major resistance. Do I think we're going to break above it? Sure do. Do I think we're going to have a problem breaking above it? Nope. Why? Because the point we are in the market. I do think I'll draw it out for you. But let's go ahead and draw a fib retracement just so we can see how beautiful this is. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's make sure we put these in place. All right, so drawing a fib retracement from the low to the high prior to the move. We do have price action coming right down to the 382. Again, and again, broke through it, but now it's above it. Right now is a perfect buying opportunity. So for here, I would do a buy it now. Oh, I got to change my, let's see here, entry. And then this is, it doesn't even matter. Today's already over. The 3rd. And then we'll put 4:30. 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is a buy it now. But Joe, it could go lower. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, it could. Let's go to the 1 hour time frame. This is looking like how Bitcoin looked, and then it broke higher. Nice buying pressure. Not so much selling pressure. Had a really nice coming down, coming down. Now we're seeing bigger candles. Notice these candles compared to all these other little candles. There's a lot of buying and pressure. There's a lot of buying and selling. There's a huge fight going on right now. Huge fight. If this pulls back, I think, I don't know how far down is it? So let's go from here. Oh, it's nothing. I mean, if we do get a pullback even more, I don't think we'll go this far though. We could see as little as a 10% pullback. I don't think we're going to go this far. We could do anything though. I mean, we could, but I don't think we'll go this far. Let's do entry. All right. So as far as our targets go, let's go ahead and let's do this as a regular trade. We're not going to hold it long. We're just going to do a regular trade. So for a regular trade, this is nice, 30%. And then for this one, we'll do 50%. We'll sell 50%. And then for this one, I don't know what the market cap is on this, so I will check that in just a moment. So do I have one up already? I don't have one up. Man, poor computer. I feel so bad for my computer. I literally have like 80 tabs open. And then prior to the show, I have to like close out 50 of them. So Peak is a baby. Peak has a market cap of 429. It's a baby. Okay, I'll put this down here because we're going to move the chart in a little bit. And it is DPIN AI layer 1. Okay, so we'll do this. Man, I should have done this for my group. Because I have different layouts. Let's change the time frame 4 hour. That way we can see more candles. Man, that looks good. That looks fantastic. Okay, enter now. Lower entry. I wouldn't have a stop loss. I don't want to put a stop loss right now due to the fact that we're in the market that we're in. Could it be dangerous? Sure could. Price can go down. Bitcoin can go down. Bitcoin couldn't go down, and that's the end of the bull market. Is it likely that'll happen? In my opinion, no. And because of that, no stop loss. That's my reasoning. Normally, I'm an advocate for stop loss like crazy. However, right now, it doesn't make any sense, in my opinion, to have a stop loss, knowing that we are at the very, very beginning of the bull run. Now, can I use this same tactic later? Nope. 3 months from now? Nope. Because I will get wrecked. Like, you have to know what segment you're in the market. Could I be wrong? Sure. Why not? Here we go. Here's your setup. Enter now. It looks great. It looks so great. Let me bring this over a little bit. This looks so great. And now what we want to see, forgot to draw that out. We want to see is this. So we would enter now, and then we would enter the break of this zone. So we have 2 entries. And then I'll put on here white. Whoa, why am I screaming? White circles equal entry ideas. Boom. A bingo and a bango. I love it. Absolutely love it. Oh, there he is. Usernames here. Jesse's here. Jesse, you're my favorite, man. All you guys are my favorite. Jesse's my favorite. Username's my favorite. K Diggity, Alexandra G. Man, literally the hardest working mod. I think she's AI. Alexandra G, if you were AI, would you tell me? Or would you say, no, I'm not AI, but that's because you can't tell me? Because she is like literally, like I'm a hard worker. I put in 12, 18 hours a day. And it's like I'm at recess compared to her. But it's probably allergies. Now, one show that I really loved was The Office. Man, I love that show. But like the first 2 seasons, then after that they ran out of stuff to talk about, so they started going to their personal things, and it kind of went down. They did it too long, in my opinion. But The Office, man, that thing was so freaking hilarious. Oh my gosh, just thinking about it, it's funny. All right, so that is that one. Yeah, so I hope you do feel better, Jesse, but it's more than likely allergies. So I would take some allergy medicine. And then after 2 days, if it doesn't clear up, take some flu and cold medicine. That's what I do. Let's see here. Alexander G says, I'm overrated. No, you're not. Shoot. At first, I thought you were. Honestly. Because, Alexander G, she's the best mod. I was like, okay. I get it. She's helping you out. I get it. And then I saw you at another place, and another place, and another place, and another place. And then on my channel. And then, Crypto Coin Mindsets channel. and just like literally helping. I was like, whoa. At first I thought you were overrated. It's like, they're just saying it. And I saw it. It took me, a while to see everywhere I was going, you were already at. I was like, man. So not overrated, not at all. Not at all. Let's see here. Yeah, blood sugar, man. That's something. Yeah, mine drops. It's dumb. You would think as big as I am, like I'm full of, sugar. I do got to be careful though when I go outside, because sugar melts. But yeah, you would think that I'd be like high blood pressure, high cholesterol, fatty liver, fatty body, not liver. But yes, it's weird. Now, when I went to the doctor and they gave me all my results of my test, I said, my liver's good? And they're like, yeah. I was like, man, I don't trust you or the test. I'm going somewhere else. But no, I'm all right. Yeah, the office is funny. You like that? Yeah, man, that sugar is scary. Sugar's scary. See here. Going down the list. See here. Hopefully, Kyle, hopefully this is a good one. I haven't proofread it yet. But Kyle says, Alexander G is an OG. Respect the heck out of her schedule. Yeah. Not many keep. Yeah, no problem. No kidding. No kidding. Hey, we got Trade Fly in the house. What's up, Trade Fly? Just want to stop by and show some love real quick. Got to get back to yard work. Hey, no problem, man. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you. Okay, going down the list really quick. We're going to get to Link, Bitcoin Dominance, and Pepe. See, Bullish on Parade says 70% run up on a Bitcoin incoming. Look at Bitcoin BTC 3-day Market Cipher B. Yeah, I don't use Market Cipher B. I use I really don't use indicators. I just have these on the bottom to let people know that I know how to trade. This is how I do my stuff. Oh, y'all can't see it. This is how I normally have my charts. But if I don't have at least this, people think I don't know how to trade. So to give you a heads up. But when I do use indicators, it's this right here. Now don't freak out. No, not that one. It's my X. X marks the spot. It's this stuff. But I don't use this divergence one. This divergence one, it's crap in my opinion. But I love this. These dynamic reactors and just everything else. Like I really, really love this. And then all this right here, man, it's fire. Crazy. But I'll put that on every once in a while. But I don't use really anything else. I used to use the free version of Market Cipher. Excuse me. I was going to hit up Crypto Face for Market Cipher because I was on the Crypto Wars. But I was like, man, everybody hits them up. I don't want to hit them up. So never did. Let's see here. For free, of course. For free. Never did. Because I know he gets... And it was funny, too. I was watching one of his shows. I know we're kind of talking a bunch. I was watching one of his shows. I was on one of his live streams. And he's like, yeah, I like helping out smaller channels. This and that, blah, blah. And he goes, man, now that I said that, I bet you every small channel is going to hit me up. And I was just thinking that, too. It's like, man, I bet you every small channel is going to hit him up. And like, if I'm going to hit him up, it's going to be in our Telegram group that he was a part of. I don't know if he's still in there. I haven't been in there. But for the trading wars, I would have, hey, man, can you hook me up? I never did, though. But so now I use ChartPrime. And I love it, too, man. Some of the free indicators, crazy. See here. Yeah, but I would think that my insulin would be high, though. But yeah, it comes down to what you eat, I guess, and how your body does it. And I mean, I eat sweets. There'll be like a time or two where like I'll eat sweets for a few days, but then I won't eat it for like 2-3 months. Like you wouldn't think it looking at me, but like I really don't. I just don't move a lot. But that's going to change, though. That's going to change. I have a new setup coming So hopefully we'll see how that goes. All right, let's see here. Yeah, type 1 is like more dangerous than type 2. Because type 2, you can, of course, it's talking about diabetes. Type 2, you can just change your habits, and then you can hopefully get off of medicine. Type 1, nope. See, going down the list. I'm almost caught up, guys. I'm almost caught up. We're going to go to Link, Bitcoin Dominance, and Pepe. And those are going to be fast. Those are going to be really fast. Oh, you need to lower it. Oh, yeah. That's so. Let's see here. Very good. All right. So I'm all cut up. Let's go ahead and continue. Oh, man, why did I load this up when I was... Oh, my gosh. All right. Good stuff. All right. So the next one is Link. It's going to be faster now. We're going to do faster because we're almost towards the end of the show. I love this. I love y'all guys. I love this show. I love you guys. I love the community. You guys are great. See here, Chainlink. So here, we would not have been, we almost got stopped out. We had a lower bid down here. We were looking at it. What were we looking at? Oh, price was right here. This always helps me out. So price was right here. We said set an alert right here. If the alert goes off, more than likely in the 4-hour time frame, you have to wait for the candle to close above this level. If it does, then you enter the trade with the lower bid down here, just in case it tries to take this liquidity. Sure enough, we get alerted. We check. Oh, 4-hour candle closes above it. Sure, we'll enter it. Would I have entered it though? Sure, I'd enter it. Even though I have my lower bid down here, I would expect it to come down into this zone. Now, one thing with me is I show you what I would do in the moment of the trade versus what already happened. Because if I do that, I'm only not only cheating you, but cheating myself. So if I saw this, I was like, yeah, I'll enter the trade, but I'm pretty sure it's going to come down to this area, maybe to here, and then come up. Just based off of this, how it moved up. And from here to this, to this, to this, to come down, probably here at the lowest here. So that would have been my thought process in the moment. But I would still have my lower bid here. Sure enough, what ends up happening, we enter the trade, comes down. Crap. Comes down, breaks this level. Crap. Comes up, gets resisted here, comes back down, and then almost misses our level. And then boom, hits our level. Almost our stop loss. This one's only 8%. What would this one have been? This one's too much. No, so let's say I enter the trade. Let's just say I entered it way up here. I didn't see it to way up here. 25%, I wouldn't have done that. I would have been stopped out. I would have my stop loss probably underneath these kind of bodies. I mean, I don't want to go underneath. I don't want to go underneath this because, I mean, we're right in the zone that I think is going to come to. So I would do it about here, 9%. So this is how it would have played out for me. So I would have liked to get this entry first, of course. But since it came up, I enter the trade. I would have to put my stop loss at 10%. I get stopped out. And it comes down here. My lower bid hits. I enter the trade. Now my stop loss is 8%. But Joe, you just lost you lost 9%, and now you're doing another. Yeah. I mean, it's going to come up, hopefully. Once it breaks certain levels. Now, of course, it broke this level, came back down, broke this level. So I'd be in the trade right now. Even though I lost initially, we'll just call it 10%. I would be up, and then here, I'm in. Okay. Let's see here. I do think it's going to come down. Let's go and delete all this crap. And get out of here, crapperoni. Let's go to daily time frame. Joe, you said this is going to be faster. You always take a long time. It's because I like giving my entire thought process. All right. So here's a level that I really like. Here's another level. I always have my magnet tool on. Sorry. So we have this right here. Nice support, broke through it. Finally broke above. We have this level that it needs to break above. This is this is kind of our major level. Now, while I'm at it, I'm going to do my fib extension from my low to my high to the lowest point prior to the run ups. And this is more than likely going to be the start of the run up. We don't know. It could come down, come lower, but this, at least it'll give me some targets to work with. And let me do this. Okay. Let me put on some more of these. Let me do that. Okay. All right. So looking at this, we have a shoulder, a head, and a shoulder to the downside. No. Guess why I don't have patterns? No patterns for me. I see it. I see what other traders are going to do, but it all depends on support resistance. It really does. Now, if there was a big liquidity grab area zone right here, then yeah, heck yeah. More than likely it's going to come down here. Pattern traders see this. Structured traders see this. It's probably going to come down. But nope. It just took this liquidity, whoop, came back up. All right, moving on. Let's see. And all these coins, you're going to have divergence. Like all these coins are going to be divergence. So I'm not even looking at that. All right, looking at this. What else do we see? Let's go to the 4-hour time frame. See this come down, level. We're right. Oh, we broke the resistance, which is good. So let's do this. Make sure our magnet tool is on. Candle body close. Let's hold down shift so we make a straight line. Take off our magnet tool. So here was just nothing but lower lows, lower highs. Finally, it started breaking the highs. Now it's breaking this one, which is good. I do see it coming back down. This would be a nice, perfect, beautiful entry zone. Absolute. So this is actually an order block. You have a sell to buy. So here, I would love this order block to get filled with an order. Let's do a buy zone. Now, do I think it's going to come down here? I doubt it, just due to the market. Could it? 100%. This is a really great area for liquidity. Very great area. But I think we'll come down here. So what is the percentage? If it's like 4%, it's not even worth it. 7%. Okay. Fine. We'll put a lower bid here. Lower bid. Do I think it'll come down all the way here? I mean, it could. 15%. I think we're done with the downside. I already do. I could be wrong. 100% wrong. You know what I'll do? I will put in alerts. I'll put an alert down here in case it does come down. For this, again, no stop loss. I know what you're thinking. Joe, you always say stop loss. No stop loss because we're in this segment of the bull run. We're at the very, very beginning. It is extremely, highly unlikely that Bitcoin's going to zero. The alts are going to zero. We're starting a bear market right now. Very unlikely. Could it happen? 100%. But very unlikely. I won't put an alert, but you would just set an alert and just, so you get alerted, and then depending on how far down it goes, because then it can continue coming down, kind of do something like this. How it came down, looked like it broke this structure, came up, and then just gave up. So I would set an alert and then just monitor it like 2 days later, 4 days later, check on it, see if it's making a higher high or if it's doing this number. I seriously doubt it's going to do this number. I think we're already done with this. But I would have a lower bid at $21.99. And then after that, would I enter right now, though? I mean, it's only 7% difference. Sure, I'd enter. I'd enter right now. 50% entry. My first target, nothing too crazy, 20%. Now, if you're looking at this for a long-term hold, my first target would not be here. My first target would be way higher. But I would be taking profits along the way up, though. So it's hopefully that's not confusing. You know, I'll take like 10%, 5%, shave off $100, whatever it is. But like, I wouldn't sell 75% right here if it was a long-term hold. I'd sell very little. And of course, I would add on the dips. So let's do this. And let's do YouTube entry. Let's go and do this. Today is the actual 3rd. And the time is 5 o'clock. Okay. Let's get this and move this over. Gosh darn it. I just did it right there. Nope, can't do it. Oh, wait, no, I can reduce the size. There we go. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's make it look fancy. I like making it look fancy. Right there. And lower entry. Looks good to me. All right, so that's your link setup. That's your link setup. All right, so let's go to the next one. Guys, definitely special like, guys. Special like if you haven't done so already. Next one, we're going to do Bitcoin dominance. Again, this is going to be much faster for sure. For sure. All right, so we're going to look at Bitcoin dominance, and the last one is a Pepe. Pepe is going to be very, very fast. Let's see here. Next one is, so I'm going to actually go to the markets. So markets, and let's extend this out just a little bit so we can see what's going on. Bitcoin dominance coming down. Very good. Is this the one that I had it? Daily. Is it on this one? No, it was on my default. So Bitcoin dominance. All right. So Bitcoin dominance, you know, we were looking at it down here when we started drawing this out again. We're saying hopefully coming here, my goal really was up here, 63, 64%. Man, that'd be great, you know, have the alt suffer for a little bit more. But then I said, okay, maybe fine right here. It went up a little bit, and now it's just slowly breaking down. Here was the level that it needed to maintain above, which was 57.6. If the dominance was going to continue, right now dominance is suffering, which is good, because that means alts are going. So when alts are going, that just means it's reducing the dominance of Bitcoin. Regardless of Bitcoin going up, sideways, down, doesn't matter. Well, kind of it does. But Bitcoin, people need to be buying the alts in order for the dominance to go down. In a nutshell. All right. But right now, Bitcoin dominance is looking good. Looking good for the alts. Looking really good for the alts. The next level that we need to watch, let's go ahead and put this on the daily. And bunch of drawings. So I did this from this top, which was December 2020, to the bottom, September 2022, to get my levels. But this should actually be flipped. What is flipped? Do I have two of them on here? Yeah, I just got confused. And it depends on how you draw it. If you draw from down to top or top to down, depends on where they line up. But If we get a 20% pullback, if I can draw it, can't really even see it. Guessing here. So a 20% pullback from this high, we're looking at 49%. Ooh, man, can you imagine that? That'd be great. That would be great. That'd be Tony the Tiger. Great. All right, so let's go back to our YouTube. So hopefully that, do we even do anything? Hold on. All right. So on this, I mean, it's not looking strong. We'll put it that way. It's just, it was going higher highs, higher lows, and then broke this level. This is what we don't want to see in the bull market with our coins, where we're doing higher highs, higher lows, and then we make a lower high, we break the level, make another lower high, break the level. This is what we don't want to see in our coins during the alt season. For Bitcoin dominance, this is exactly what we want to see. It's not looking strong, it's looking weak. Our next level to break is right around 56, and then 55, 54. So that's what we're seeing. All right. Let's see here. Next one is Pepe. Let's do some Pepe. That's going to be the last one. Pepe, USDT. Let's do MEXC. We're on YouTube. Okay, good. So we did get our alert. Our 4-hour candle did close above this. So we would have entered the trade. Right now, we would be in the trade. Let's see here. Let's go and delete all this. We would actually be in the trade right now. Let's go to a daily time frame. And my eyeballs are working overtime. No. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Okay, so these are the levels that I see. Here's one level. Here's another level. Need to find something right in the middle. It's another level. Okay. Now y'all might disagree with me. Well, let's see before I do that. Weekly. Okay. So the way I would do this, excuse me, sorry. Low to the high to the low. Now, of course, the daily, you might say, well, I don't know about, I would pick this to this, but then this is lower. So that's why I picked that other one. That's why I went to all those time frames so I can show. But this, I do like it. It did break this level. It was coming down, came up. This is the level it needs to break. It finally did break it, and now it's coming up. I wouldn't be surprised to see it come down. Up, down, up, down. It's kind of losing its it started losing its momentum. Up, down, up, barely, lower, down. Then it broke this level, broke this level. Man, this looks fire. It's leaving a bunch of liquidity behind, but it can do that. It can leave it behind. We have a lot right here. We have a little bit right here. We have a nice chunk right here. If it breaks this level, I would watch out. If it breaks, so this, we'll put this as a, we'll do it as this color. If it breaks that level, I'd be very cautious, because then we have a very strong chance possible chance of it doing something like this before coming up. If it breaks this level. If it doesn't break the level, let's just say it gets a small retrace. Gold. Absolute gold. That's where you want it. You want to actually set an alert. Shoot, man, I set alert right here. You want to set an alert to see if it does come down. If it comes down, not good. Because now we're looking at taking this liquidity, this, and especially this before coming up. All right, so that's my TA. I do thank you guys. Today is Friday. I heard the news earlier today. Today's Friday. I love Fridays. I love every day, really. But I do thank you guys very much. Again, this is the TA portion, the Trade Academy portion on Piper Academy Network, where we show you, we kind of break it down more so, the whole thought process, entries, exits, the who, what, where, when, why, especially the why when it comes to trading. Absolutely honored to be a part of the Piper Academy Network. Great family here. I do thank each and every one of you for being here. And as always, remember, trade based off of what the market is giving you. Trade based off of the segment of the market that you're in. Always be cautious. Only trade with money you can afford to lose. I do thank you guys very much. My name is Joe, also known as Trade Intuition. And yes, here, the family has given me several names. Tradester Joe, T.I. Joe. No matter what you call me, as long as you call me. Once again, my name is Joe, also known as Trade Intuition. We'll see you next time. Take care. And as always, let's make this money. Take care.
In the land of digital gold, TA with T.I. Joe, we bold. Charts light up as we unfold. Trust the signals, watch it grow. Technical analysis with trade intuition. Every move like a seasoned magician. Crypto life, no intermission. Piper Academy Network, the mission. Bulls and bears, we ride the wave. Trading crypto, feeling brave. In this game, you gotta save. Stack it up and then behave. Technical analysis, trade intuition. Every move like a seasoned magician. Crypto life, no intermission. Piper Academy Network, the mission. Night and day, we're on the grind. Market swings stay on my mind.
All right, guys. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time. Take care.